This is all recorded live in front of a live studio audience.
From the makers of Critzcast, we present to you the
Hmm?
fourth installment of a podcast on the server, which is the Castaways. Yeah, that's our name, the Castaways. So, welcome everyone who is
Castaways.
listening on the podcast, and for the three people who are in the audience, or if you're watching
Yes.
from YouTube or listening, we welcome you to the podcast. Now, Kritz, would you like to explain how this is all working?
Okay, so we have a basic structure we're gonna keep following. Hold on, let me pull it. The structure is I love it.
In
Being
my
unprepared
DMs,
as usual. Yeah, I gotta. Yeah, hold on. Where's the porn gift that you sent me? So first off,
That's not true.
we have a usual introduction, which we're gonna skip this episode because it's inaugural episode, which means no funny stuff. Then we're gonna talk about a recent story in our lives. Then we're gonna look at some funny internet stuff, and we're gonna go get some fast food at Hot Topic. No, we're just gonna talk
Yeah,
about
that's
bad
part of the
stuff.
plan, exactly.
Then we have a miscellaneous thing we might do, aka calling on my local pizzeria and ordering a cheeseburger. And then afterwards, just a small sneak peek at the next episode.
All right. Yeah. So how are you
Yes.
feeling, Chris? How are you feeling for the first episode?
Absolutely horrid. I have exams tomorrow.
And you told me you were available today.
Yeah, I'm available.
Yeah.
I'm not studying anyways.
I hope you're probably gonna study later on.
It's math. It's math. I do not
It's
care.
math. Yeah, you can do math. You always say that.
Who studies for math?
I don't have to
Who
study
studies
for
for
math, right? I don't have to study for math, and then you look at the first question of the exam, you don't know what to do.
Mm, I love it when I start with my exam and suddenly the kid next to me starts praying. That's
Well,
I've had it twice. Both exams I failed with like a 1.2 out of 10.
mhm.
Love that stuff.
All right.
Now it's final exams. Do you have you had final exams already, or
I wrote my written final
just-
exams already, but I still have my colloquial ones, my oral exams, in 3 weeks.
oral exams?
Yeah, that's how they're called, where you
Damn.
speak in front of two teachers. Didn't you have that?
What do you even have to talk about? No,
It
we don't
depends
have
on
that.
the topic. So you have a specific topic that you choose and you talk about, and you get a task, and you have to
Mhm.
fill out the task, and basically have to do a presentation on it. And then you get extra questions from the other semesters, like basic questions. And I have not started preparing
like-
them yet.
What is your topic even?
Well, first of all, I'm gonna take the colloquium in religion and art. And in art, I will focus on Bauhaus. I don't know if that tells you anything. And
Bauhaus. The name seems to ring a bell, but I
Bauhaus.
don't necessarily know.
It's
Don't know
a
that guy.
school in Germany that focused on
Mm-hmm.
revolutionizing the way buildings look like. Because before they were always preposterous, they were always, good looking, and they should show that the building is rich or whatever. But Bauhaus looked at that and went like, no, we want to just make it simple. We want to just look at the use of an object or a building. That's what they did. So all the buildings that are around us today are because of Bauhaus. So if you look at a skyscraper,
No, but I mean,
yeah.
yeah.
So for example, if you look at a skyscraper,
No, but I'm gonna be honest. Recent architecture, in my opinion, has been really, really basal and just repetitive. Because I went to what do you call it, a shopping mall, and the surrounding buildings were all built, like newly built in the last 6 years at max, all within a more darker shade of red, and it's ugly in my opinion, just repetitive. It is basal.
I mean, I can understand that.
So.
But you have to understand as well that it is way cheaper to just use these materials. And it's also time efficient.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But would you sacrifice just basically eye candy, or just even a more just a better looking neighborhood for just saving some money?
It depends on the building that you're trying to make. If it is a church, then I would not say that it should be made in the style of Bauhaus. There are churches out there that are made of that, and it doesn't look like a church. But if it's an office building, then you should go after Bauhaus because they often prioritize large windows and a lot of light, which is useful for whatever an office, obviously. And
yeah, that is understandable.
You often want to advertise what goes on inside the building and what the building is for. And most of the time, you also have a writing on the side of the building that tells you what the building is for.
Yes. And the religion part, what are you going to focus on then?
Just so that it looks nice and preposterous and big. So that it looks like a church, basically.
No, but you said you're going to focus on religion and art. You said the art part. What is the religion topic?
Religion is going to be utopias and futurology. Basically how the world can look like in the future. And how one could predict the outcomes. Yeah.
That is, I mean, that's cool. Yeah. In the Netherlands, we have a sort of system that you do in your final year, where you have exams as well, where you have to make you just have to research a topic that's related to one of your subjects that you have. Mm-hmm. I related mine to physics, and I made it about paper airplanes.
That's interesting.
Yes, I actually made a 8,000 word study just about paper airplanes.
That's really cool.
So that's, that's really, really funny.
We had to write an academical paper as well. I wrote mine on the American Dream, and I got a really good grade. And I got to speak on the auditorium about my seminar paper for 15 minutes, and everyone loved me. It's nice. It's really nice when you can do that.
The dream. What concludes the American dream?
What concludes the American dream? But okay. I was focusing on a specific person, and I'm not going to mention because I don't want to get into anything political and controversial. But honestly, it was really nice. I really like public speaking overall. So that was a good opportunity to show off my skills, I guess. But yeah, it's really cool. And if you start off early with your paper, you're gonna have a better outcome at the end. Some people started like 3 weeks prior researching. I started in the holidays. That's months earlier, and I had a lot of time left. I was able to keep everything intact.
Okay.
But yeah,
much about ourselves. We're being egotistical. Onto the funny thing. Can we show me while being intoxicated, please?
Show you while you are intoxicated? Yeah.
Yes.
So explain.
Roll the Wait, do I have to do that?
No, just explain.
Oh, about
explain what happened yesterday.
Yesterday. Yeah, well, I had a function, and South American family function, always drama. I decided I need alcohol in my system. Was shotting with my uncle behind the shed while doing a barbecue. Really fun. I decided that I needed to make some fire in my own room whilst intoxicated.
Yeah, like a little caveman, basically. I'm gonna show this to the viewers at home. Let me see if I can get it up. All right.
Oh, fucking hell, I'm ugly. Don't do this at home, kids.
What?
Yes, don't do alcohol, kids.
Yeah, don't do alcohol. All right. So for those who are just listening, basically, Kritz used a can of spray,
mechanical lighter,
yeah, and a lighter,
and deodorant.
Basically, yeah, deodorant.
Make fire.
Can of spray. What am I?
I can do it again.
Huh?
I can do it again.
Don't do it again, please. Don't do it again.
I can do it again.
No.
It was good. Miscellaneous section. See a magic trick.
That's the miscellaneous section. Okay. So he's lighting up a fire again. No. Watch out, Kritz. Watch out, Kritz. Please. Don't be an idiot. Oh, I wonder what will happen if I do that. Oh god, it's a fire!
I should stop.
Oh my god.
Oh fucking hell no! I'm gonna open my window.
You just said let's not be egotistical and talk about ourselves, and then we talk about ourselves. So there's one
talk
thing
about
recently saw on the internet, which was that in New York City and in Dublin, they opened up what they called a portal, which was a big camera they constructed. So people in New York could see what was going on in Dublin in real time and vice versa. And now, after 2 or 3 days, some person came along and hold up his phone and he showed off 2 interesting things. The first one was a text that said "Rip Pop Smoke." The second one was a picture of 9/11. So someone in Dublin showed someone in New York a picture of 9/11, and I just think it's pretty funny, considering that the portal, the portal between New York City and Dublin was supposed to bring people together, but then someone just shows a picture of 9/11. I'm gonna show this. Oh, there we go. Yeah, I'm gonna show this for the people right here.
I love our first association with New York is just 9/11, and afterwards Pop Smoke. Priorities.
No, you have to tell that the people from Dublin. All right, so here we have the portal, and this guy is showing his phone and says "Rip Pop Smoke," and then changes this to a different picture. And yeah, it shows a 9/11 picture from Google Images. So what do we make out of
9/11.
What do we make out of this?
We make out of it that people in Dublin are just stupid. Have you ever met a smart person in Dublin? No.
Never met anyone from Dublin.
Really?
Yeah.
I thought since Germany would be this big, you guys had like more diverse cultures
We
and
don't
stuff.
have that many Irish people. I don't think I've ever met an Irish person IRL. I don't think I have, unless they've been hiding somewhere.
Why do you even? Why do they even?
We are from Great Britain.
Yeah, no, I understand why they would put the portal in New York, of course, since it's like the epicenter of America city, and just the western part of the world, looking from our world map. But why the fuck would they put it in Dublin and not just I don't know, Amsterdam?
That's interesting. I mean, I guess maybe it's just whoops. Well, it's first of all they both speak English as the native country language, and maybe there wasn't any space in London. Who knows? But that's an interesting question.
I mean, yeah, London doesn't have any space, no. Wait, hold on.
After all the
Tommy!
What?
Sorry, my dog.
Oh, your dog.
My dog. He's barking.
After all of the failed motorways they constructed in London, there was supposed to be. I
just
saw
don't
a
have
video
enough
of this
space.
one. There were supposed to be 2 or 3 motorways around London. However, I think 3 of them. Yeah, one was completely built, and the other 2 have not been completely built. And yeah, there was a really good video on it from Mapman. I would recommend that. It's really good.
Mathman?
Not Mapman.
Are we here? Mapman. Dude, I'm gonna be honest. I do not like other countries. No, not other countries. Damn. Geography. Damn.
Damn, man.
Geography-related content.
You don't?
Like, same with Rainbow. I don't like that content. Just
what?
Look at me. I can look at Google Maps and find out where your house is.
Well, but every Google Maps
I do not enjoy that.
Every Google Maps user, I remember the first time I discovered Google Maps when I was tiny. First thing we always did was look up our own house. Like, bro, just go outside. You know what it looks like. But of course, it makes sense.
No, the first thing I did with Google Maps actually was like, I'm pretty sure I looked up. I'm pretty sure I did the White House or some bullshit.
Okay, what for?
I was like, I want to see that, and I just could not be bothered to go on the internet. Hey, I wonder how the White House looks.
Oh, the
Google
White
Maps.
House. I thought you said Lighthouse. Sorry about that.
No, the White House.
The White House. Oh, what?
Yeah, I genuinely used to believe.
Yep, go ahead.
I genuinely used to believe when I was younger that they were just like, you had the White House for the American governor, and then because the last name of our king is Orange. Yes, from Orange, that's the last name. And we have the Orange House for our Dutch king. So I was thinking like every country had just a color and then house for their kings or their presidents.
That'd be cool. That'd be actually really cool.
Yeah, that would be cool.
So that,
but then
so they
be,
have
like,
to
war
repaint
over
the
color.
building after someone else takes over.
Yeah. No, but then like I was thinking, and recently I've been thinking about it again as well. But like there would be war over color. Like I want the black house.
The black house.
That sounds really. I want the black house.
You want to really? I also
Which country would get the black house?
Why are we talking about this? Okay.
What? It's a podcast. You can talk about dumb stuff.
We can. Yeah, that's true. We can talk
It's
about
the inaugural episode. We have way too much time, dude.
Next episode, a special guest, Joe Rogan. Okay, he's gonna come to our podcast.
No.
No.
Next episode, special guest, Pat's father. I know where he lives, anyways. I'm gonna ask his dad.
Bring him over. Maybe we can get
actually,
that was it. Yeah, the hoax that Tupac is still alive and he lives in Serbia. What if we're bringing Tupac over?
Yeah, and Biggie is alive as well, and he just lives in Romania.
Talking about rappers.
He's actually just what?
Talking about rappers. No, you can complete your sentence.
Rappers? No. That was it.
Okay. Talking about rappers. There's this feud between Drake and Kendrick Lamar, right?
Yeah. Oh my God, no.
I don't know nothing about it.
It is actually horrid. Okay, I'm gonna spend like 10 minutes talking about this. Okay, so first, this all started back in 2014. That's how old this is. Old beef. It started back in 2014 when Kendrick appeared on a song from Big Sean called Control. He had a feature there. He basically said, "Oh, fuck all of you guys."
Chris,
named a bunch of names, including. Wait, is it working?
Try again. Just continue.
Hello.
Yep.
Okay, so there was the song Control by Big Sean, on which Kendrick was a feature. He said, "Fuck you guys, fuck J. Cole, fuck Drake, fuck Tyler the Creator." There's a lot of creators and hip-hop artists. He said, "Fuck you guys, I'm friendly to you guys, but I'm trying to murder you, aka trying to become the best in the game and have the throne as the best hip-hop artist." A lot of guys took it a good way. Drake, on the other hand, is a little upset about it, I guess. And he, over the years, just had some sneak disses towards Kendrick. And it's just been going back and forth. Until recently, Drake actually fucked the baby mother from Future. Future's another artist. And then Future called up his friend Metro Boomin, who's a producer, and they were like, "Yo, we're gonna make an album just hating on Drake." And then they needed features, of course, so they invited Kendrick Lamar as well for the song Like That, in which he boldly exclaimed, "Fuck the big three," aka J. Cole, Drake, and Kendrick, and said, "It's just big me." And just saying how he was generally the best artist. Drake didn't take it all that good, and responded with the song Push-Ups, in which he said, just basically hating on Kendrick and calling him short. That's the main thing. He called him short.
Heard about that one,
Then he uploaded another song. Well, he leaked. That's the issue. He leaked a lot of his songs instead of just uploading it, so we don't necessarily know if they're real. But then another song called "Tailor Made Freestyle" got leaked, in which he called Kendrick short and just a loser, basically. Not much. Kendrick then refuted this with dropping Euphoria, which is originally a 19-minute song in which he just hated on Drake. Yes, but then it became 6 minutes because they shortened it. But one of the lines is, and I quote, "I hate the way that you walk, I hate the way that you talk," and just along with hating. And then he even went further, and he dropped 6 minute 16 in Atlanta, another song just hating on Drake and just calling him a pedophile as well.
Okay.
Yes, but just it was like a little small note, because afterwards Drake dropped another song which I forgot the name of. No, he dropped Family Matters. He dropped Family Matters, a song in which he actually stole the van that Kendrick used as the album cover from one of his albums. 1 hour later, Kendrick responded with the song "Meet the Grahams," in which he addressed Drake's son Adonis, his mother Sandra, his father Jacob, in the song and just told him, "Hey, your son's a loser, a liar, a nympho fetishist. He's a beard, he is a fake persona, and a pedophile." Then he went on to say, "Dear baby girl," he addressed Drake's unknown daughter, who he has just a daughter apparently, who we don't know, who's 11 years old already. Then he also dropped the song "Not Like Us" after Drake was already down on the ground, which is now one of the songs of the summer already, with how funky and upbeat it is and how popular it is. Drake tried to respond to it. Went horrible. They found out Drake was lying, so now just everyone is dogging on Drake. Fun fact, around 2 hours ago, news came out that Drake sold sold 2 of his houses. The third house is being listed for $88 million. And he has already sent his son to live in France with his mother. Yeah, Drake is now public enemy number 1, basically, in America.
Oh.
Because he's a pedophile. He has made a ring of pedophiles with his label OVO. He's tried to look good, but he's been given the title of a colonizer, a faker, and just someone who's claiming the culture while he's an actor.
Yeah. But are the allegations true? Can they be? Is there evidence?
Yeah, there's actually been it's actually been shown how on the cover of Meet the Grahams, it's shown how there's some clothing items, receipts, and pills which are all from Drake. And insider information has come out which has shown that it is all true.
Oh well.
Yeah. Hip-hop beef, am I right, guys? This is my favorite genre of music.
Yeah, I know you're very passionate about rap. First it's Kanye West, who goes on a podcast with Alex Jones, and I think someone else, and then
Alex Jones.
And then he starts saying anti-Semitic stuff and gets cancelled, but it continues.
I love everyone. I love everyone equally. Even
the Nazis. Yeah, I do remember this quote. I think he said, "Every human being has something good to offer on the table, especially the Nazis."
Yeah.
And honestly, when I saw this, I couldn't believe it, because I know there are a lot of passionate people out there who listen to Drake. I'm not a big fan of rap or Drake, but seeing that, it's terrible, right? It's terrible. I remember when in school we had a party. Oh, I don't know what it was. Yeah, it was the winter prom, and we were playing music from Drake.
Yeah.
Without me realizing it, right? It's just, and it happened to be Drake.
Yeah.
And someone came to us and said, can you not play Drake because he's an anti-Semitic? That's terrible, man. That's really terrible.
Because Drake is anti-Semitic, or do you mean
not Drake.
Kanye?
Oh my God, Kanye West. I'm sorry. Did I really say Drake this entire time? I'm sorry. I meant to say Kanye West.
No, you said Kanye in the beginning.
Yeah, Kanye West, not Drake. Unless that's the next allegation Drake will get. But that's, I
mean, he's a horrible person already, so I would not even be like surprised if it came out that one of the people in his circle is just an anti-Semite.
All right. I mean, there was also one recent thing where Kanye West tweeted a link to his website, I think, and said, put a timestamp and said like Yeezy sex or something like that. Yeezy porn is coming.
Yeah. He's making a hardcore porn company.
Oh my God, dude. He needs to find God again.
He's all doing this under the guise of God. He's still a very religious man.
Is he like schizophrenic?
Or, he's bipolar.
Oh, bipolar, yeah. I mean
yeah, but he has like a really severe case of bipolar.
Yeah, I mean that really sucks. But let's switch topics.
I mean,
Oh, you can go on.
What? No, it's just about how he married another woman, Bianca Censori, just because she looks kind of similar to Kim Kardashian, his ex.
I see.
Yeah.
Well, is there any topic you want to talk about? I think you once offered the idea of...
I mean, I just talked about a topic that I really like.
Yeah.
But what also came out, another obsession of mine, which you might have guessed from the profile picture, Hideaki Anno has revealed a potential plan for a sequel to Neon Genesis Evangelion.
Wow, I am so intrigued because I watch anime. I don't. That's a joke.
That's mean.
I mean, I have watched anime
No.
before, and pretty good anime as well, but not the popular anime. I guess except for Studio Ghibli movies. But I have never watched Naruto. I've never watched Jujutsu Kaisen. I've read the manga a little bit. It's pretty good. What are some other popular animes out there? I watched Pokemon. Okay, that's one thing I watched. I watched Pokemon.
I mean, Pokemon is of course just a regular known. Naruto is just one of the basic ones that's always being introduced to people. But otherwise, it's Dragon Ball Z
Yeah, never
or
watched.
Full Metal Alchemist Brotherhood. It's
I read it.
recently there's just been coming so much out. Like, I'm not a big fan of anime anymore. I just read manga specifically. But sometimes I have some nieces who are still just big fucking weeps because I don't know, they live in Japan. So they're like, yo, new anime. Of course, Frieren.
Sorry about the background noises. There's a truck.
What are you doing?
Let me close my window. Go on.
This man is taking a break. He's taking a break to walk away from the podcast. He walks away from his own responsibility. Horrible host.
Really, I don't really talk about this much, but I haven't watched the big movies out there because I just didn't grow up with it. I've never watched. I don't think I've ever watched Harry Potter fully. I don't think I have.
You have not
watched. How's it called in English? The one with with the rings. The really long movie.
Lord of the Rings.
Lord of the Rings, yeah.
Lord of the Rings.
Different name and charm.
Yeah.
Never watched that one.
That's Peter.
However, the thing is that I didn't grow up with that, and I never really bothered rewatching them. We have CDs at home of the Simpsons movie, the first Lego movie, and a Hotel Transylvania movie, and I watched them more than 100 times each.
That's just a lot of Western comedy that I see. Just overall, just animation. Yeah, I mean,
there was one
that's
Star
fine.
Wars. There was one Star Wars movie I watched when I was 9. I was just randomly invited to watch it, and I didn't understand anything. I was sitting there, I was like, "Where's Yoda?" It was probably, I think it was The Last Jedi.
Is that all you know?
I can't remember. Is there any movie you didn't watch?
No.
That's pretty popular.
Have you watched Men in Black? Actually,
no, I have not. You gotta put me behind the stage of the Castaways, and you gotta put me at gunpoint.
Behind the stage. Okay, we're gonna go through a few movies. We're gonna go through a few movies. Damn, few movies. If you have too many, if you have not watched enough movies, I will just execute you afterwards. Have you watched Pride and Prejudice?
Maybe one day I'll just do a movie marathon where I'll watch a bunch of movies that everyone watched.
No, but the issue is there's so many movies that you have to watch.
That's true.
Like? So that's like an issue because have you watched The Godfather?
No, but I believe it's on my watch list on Netflix.
Shawshank Redemption?
No.
The Shining?
No.
Fight Club?
No.
Forrest Gump?
No, but I know what it is about because someone had a seminar presentation on it.
Pulp Fiction?
No.
American Psycho?
No, but the same thing as Forrest Gump.
Rocky?
No. Oh, wait, Rocky Balboa?
The Matrix?
No.
Yeah, Rocky Balboa.
No, I have not.
Back to the Future?
No.
The Princess Bride?
Sorry?
The Princess Bride?
No.
Pride and Prejudice?
No.
Dude, I just listed so many movies which are just part of essential pop culture.
Yeah, I know. I just again,
Casablanca?
I did not grow up with it. I did not grow up with it.
Yeah, but not growing up with it is not an excuse.
Name some Disney or Pixar movies.
A viewer has just sent in a suggestion. Have you watched Pixels?
I have in a movie theater, and I liked it.
Okay.
It's a terrible movie.
Disney, huh?
Wait, let me go back to Pixels. Okay. When did it come out? What? Fucking 10 years ago? No, not 10 years ago.
2015. 2015.
2015? Yeah, I was 9.
Yeah, 20. It's almost 10 years old.
I watched it in the movie theater.
Wait, 2015. That means I was
But
10.
Every movie. There was not one movie as a kid that I watched that I didn't like. I even liked the Emoji Movie. That was terrible.
Yeah, I mean, but you're young. I used to love Real Steel as a kid.
Did they make a sequel?
Emoji Movie, yes. I'm pretty sure they did. No, I still love it. Real Steel. Just once. It contains Till I Collapse by Eminem. Yes, I used to listen to Eminem. Shame me all you want.
But list up some more movies.
Beauty and the Beast?
Maybe. I can't remember.
101 Dalmatians.
I've watched the animated show on Disney Channel.
Snow White and the Seven Dwarfs?
Maybe.
Mulan?
No, I have not watched that one.
Bambi?
Bambi?
Bambi.
The
deer.
I don't think I watched that one.
The fawn.
Yeah, I know what it is about.
Pinocchio?
Come again?
Pinocchio?
Yes, I have watched that one.
Have you watched Ratatouille?
Yes, I love Ratatouille.
Aladdin?
Not that I know about.
Have you watched the live action Aladdin, by the way?
No, I have not.
I don't want to give Disney good.
Like, instead of bringing out new movies, illegally. They just make remakes. Come on, man.
I mean, the soundtrack for Aladdin was really good. Will Smith made a cover of Arabian Nights, and it's really, really good.
Yeah, Will Smith was there. I know, but he played the Aladdin himself, right?
No, he played the
blue guy.
What's it called again? The blue guy.
The blue guy.
Blue man. Guess.
The Jinn.
Guess.
Was it the Jinn?
Jinn, indeed.
Yeah.
Yeah, he played the
Toy
Jinn.
Story.
Guess. Yeah, okay, but guess when the live action version of Aladdin came out.
Wasn't it 2018? 19? I'll say 2018. 2018?
It is old. 19. 19.
Yeah, sorry, your mic died again.
I know, I love it when my mic dies.
Yeah, but there are really a lot of movies that I need to just watch because I never watched them. But I watched those rare movies that no one watched. Have you watched The Platform?
What about wait, hold on. What about that one weird claymation chicken movie?
What? You mean
yes.
Freebird? Or what are you talking about?
Chicken Little, you mean?
Your mic died again. And now I can't hear you anymore.
Maybe it's...
Oh, there we go.
Chicken Little.
Chicken Litter. Let me look it up.
Yeah, sure. Let me interact with chat, Sydney, when you guys are saying nothing. Fuck you.
Yeah, fuck the audience, man. No, I'm kidding. I've seen the poster before, but
Chicken Run? Do you know Chicken Run?
Chicken Run?
I will check chat. Okay, relax.
Oh, that one.
Okay, no, Sydney.
I've not watched that one. No, stop it, Chris. No, there's no one talking to you.
What?
There's no one talking to you.
Can I not have audience interaction?
Fine. Explode. I mean, the chat is disabled by default, and no one can even write in there. But Sydney happens to have admin.
I read VC. Damn, VC.
Yeah, let's see what the listeners are saying.
B. Okay. Pancake, make it more accessible for public interaction. Indeed. Make it open. Let the people speak.
Let the people speak? No. Okay, can we do that at the end?
Yeah.
Okay.
Sure. At the end, we'll have a miscellaneous part will be audience interaction, where we answer questions from the audience and help them with their life problems whilst being
we'll absolve you of your sins, okay?
I will digital sin.
Forgiveness. You had another idea, which was Eurovision. Right, we have Eurovision is up. and I believe some of them already sang, but I am not keeping track of Eurovision because I don't like Eurovision.
Switzerland has won, by the way.
What?
Switzerland has won.
What?
There was a whole controversy. Yeah, Switzerland has won.
Already? It already finished?
A non-binary... Yes, it was Saturday.
I completely missed it. I only know that...
Dude, you missed so much.
I don't watch Eurovision. I don't like it. It's... Most of the
I just
time...
followed it through TikTok, to be honest.
I don't use TikTok. You know I don't use TikTok. I just know that Ireland had 2 people that looked like demons, and and I just like last year Ukraine won, and I feel like this Eurovision is just based on which country you think is the best, not whoever sang the most. I don't want to dogpile on that or Ukraine.
I mean,
or no, it was 2 years ago.
There's
1 year ago.
2 years ago Ukraine won,
and last year
with
was
a
Sweden,
really
right?
mediocre act. Yep, Sweden. That's why they're in Sweden right now. No, what happened?
Really
the Dutch artist Joost Klein got in an altercation with Israeli, like their party. I'm pretty sure one of the choreographers he just got in an altercation with, where he apparently just verbally threatened them. That's it. But for the fact that Israel is actually just bullying people, they get nothing, but Joost just gets kicked out of the tournament.
Yeah, I don't really care about Eurovision. Germany, I don't think the last time Germany won, and they always score last place, basically. So, yeah. And I don't know why is...
I mean,
do you know why Australia and Israel are part of Eurovision? Even though it's Eurovision?
I know that Australia is outside of Europe, Australia is the biggest country, like has the biggest viewer base who watched Eurovision, so that's why they really wanted to just be invited once. So they did once, and they came on with the song "Sound of Silence," which was so popular that they were like, "Yo, you can just be permanent part of the tournament."
Okay. And what about some countries?
Yeah. Israel, I genuinely do not know, but the head sponsor for Eurovision and the head sponsor for EBU, which is the organization that does Eurovision, is an Israel-based oil company.
Oh, okay.
So you pull some strings, and boom, Israel's in the competition.
Yeah, let's just add the US in there.
I mean,
I think that would be funny.
No, I still love Eurovision. Like I used to follow it a lot when I was younger, but nowadays I just don't have time. Well, so I just ask some other people to just follow it for me.
I guess I missed Eurovision because I was just busy with my sister's wedding and our entire family. Probably because of that. I mean, you said...
Fuck the weddings are not important. They'll divorce anyways. Eurovision.
No, Crits, no.
Eurovision.
Shut up. No, we don't care about someone's important wedding. Let's watch Eurovision. I paused my game.
They'll divorce anyways one day when they'll die.
That's the mentality, Crits. I paused my game to be here. You know that t-shirt?
Oh my god, I once...
Yeah?
Yeah, no, I actually once saw a guy walk around with "I paused my game to be here" t-shirt. Yeah.
It would be so funny to have
one. That is just... that's so sad. Yeah. If I ever see any of you guys walking around with just anyways a game-related t-shirt, I'll just punt you.
There's a...
how hard is it to just have a normal...
I saw a kid at my school once that had a t-shirt of a German Minecraft YouTuber, and I was on my bike and I just drove past him and I said, "That YouTuber's shit," okay? And he said that to me back here, "You're shit." I think that YouTuber fell off. He was great. I watched his videos so many times, every single day I watched his videos, but then he started catering towards kids primarily and made his content to cater towards them only. It's basically what happened to SpongeBob, you know? That's really sad though, man.
Why is this about SpongeBob?
Well, because SpongeBob's early seasons were gold, they were funny, but the newest are just not funny, and they're only catered towards children. Not even them. They should even watch the newest seasons of SpongeBob. But this is basically what is running in the TV, if they even watch TV nowadays.
I'm gonna be honest.
Yeah.
I'm gonna be honest. Have never. I used to watch SpongeBob when I was younger, like a little bit, but not really anymore.
Yeah, it's.
I just feel no need.
The newest seasons are trash. Every
Why
character
do
is
you even watch
one-sided.
SpongeBob?
Every character is one-sided. The animations are absolutely dragged out for comedic purposes, and the thing is that the writers, they loved the early episodes. So what do? They make new episodes that are exactly the same or very similar to the old episodes. Do you know the episode Idiot Box?
No, I don't watch SpongeBob. No, but the thing is,
yeah, it's the episode.
Okay, so what the thing is,
who's gonna talk?
You or me? You or me? You know what? I'm gonna go. You know how you used to love every movie you watched when you were younger? Maybe it's the same effect. Like we used to watch shit when we were younger, but when we became older, we realized how horrible it was, and we just only watch it for nostalgia. Maybe it's that.
Yeah, I guess.
Like this is not catered towards us as adults.
No,
this is catered towards young kids who are just like running around like skibbity toilets or some shit.
I mean, we also watched a bunch of brain rot when we were younger. Like, what was it, the Minecraft Monster School and SMG4?
I did not watch that.
You did not watch that?
No, I was usually like on. I used to watch a lot of Wolfenstein content.
From the game, right?
I loved Wolfenstein. Yeah!
How old were you?
Like, Doom... I don't know. How old I was when I got a phone? Like 12? 12, 13?
Yeah, okay.
I didn't have a... I had an Xbox when I was younger, and we had like a shared family iPad, but that's it.
Oh, okay.
And it wasn't even an iPad, it was like basically just a Chromebook with a touchscreen.
We also once had an Xbox 360 and a PS2 or 3, but I have barely any memories from them. My dad just one day threw them away because they broke or something like that. I only have vivid memories. I remember my dad playing Tomb Raider on there, and I played Sonic on the Xbox.
Nice. Okay, but
no memories
now it's time for the next segment.
Yeah, go ahead.
Legal disclaimer: this is all being recorded. Do not say weird shit. But we are here to solve and absolve you of your digital sins. Okay. Give us your questions.
There we go.
Sydney, can we just like drag them into here?
Well, they can raise their hand now if they want to talk or not.
Raise your hand.
Yeah, raise your hand. It was like in
Sydney, raise your hand.
When it was during lockdown in MS Teams. No, okay.
Okay.
Well, I guess no one wants to talk.
Okay, audience member Sydney. Cyberkinetic Components is asking if I'm real. I am not. The only thing I do basically is just make flames with deodorant, and that's it.
Alright, Chris is raising his hand, so I'm gonna put him up.
We'll let him in.
Hello.
What is a podcast? What is it?
Oh, I explained it to you before. A podcast is when you combine dog with a lot of vegetables and soup stock. Then you create a stew called a podcat.
Yeah, but Pancake said there's gonna be a podcast.
I said there's gonna be a podcast.
No, you said a podcast.
No, that's defamation.
No, you're just spreading misinformation, bro. False advertisement.
Get this man off of the stage.
No!
Get him off.
Get this man off the stage. Get him off.
Get him off.
Okay, why the fuck? Okay, no pwn. Are you a government drone? Pancake, are
me?
Government drones?
I'm not a government drone.
Okay.
I hate the IRS.
Say fuck the government then.
I hate the
fuck the government. Say fuck the government,
okay. Huh? But let's
Say fuck the government.
You have more. You have more to say.
Okay. Mr. Government Drone, say fuck the government, please.
Fuck the government.
Okay,
self-destruct. No. No, I'm not.
Yeah.
Where are these allegations coming from? That I'm a government drone.
Event States channel.
Okay.
Oh, and afterwards it's just racism about how the Asian knows a recipe that requires dogs.
All right, I'm gonna put
thank you, Sydney.
up here. Yeah, okay, so we're gonna make this like a Q&A. Just ask whatever you want. This is the first episode, so we're just gonna have it a little bit chill. All right, get up here, Via. And he's been
Pancake, you already going with Joel?
No! What are these allegations that I'm getting here? This is insane.
Yeah, a perfect first episode.
Perfect first episode.
Yeah.
Crits, the survey that we wanted to do.
What? Yeah, the survey. We're gonna. You know what we're gonna do? We're gonna.
Stop lighting up fire in your room! You fucking troglodyte! It's like those. It's like
I should
those.
stop doing this. I should.
It's like those toys that when you click on something specific, it electrocutes you and you can't stop doing it.
One day the flame will in fact explode me, but until now this is really funny.
Yeah, let me just explain what we want.
We're gonna burn right into the next thing, a survey, because we are boring people. Well, Pancake is a boring person.
No, I'm not a boring person.
Joke. Okay, fine. We'll need other people. We're gonna have guest appearances because 2 people's boring. We need 3. 3 people make the dream work, or something. I don't know. I'm not Walt Disney. We're gonna. You're gonna make the survey, or something. We're gonna send it to you guys. You can give us submissions to be a guest appearance, maybe to be the co-host when I finally decide to die.
Yeah.
You can ask questions that will be featured. You can send funny clips. You can send ideas. Do not send us your home address. I'm looking at you, Kat. I still have it. What actually is it? Hold on, let me check.
No, stop it. Stop it. No, shush. No. Yeah, if you have any ideas for hot topics we could talk about, let us know.
And not
we have
hot
some
topic
time
the
left,
store.
Crits. We have like about 10 minutes left.
10 minutes left? You know what that means?
What?
Know what that means?
No, stop it. No, don't light it up. Don't light up fire.
Yeah. Oh my god.
How about?
I'm so stupid.
How's life treating you?
Oh my god, my
little bro.
Me.
Yeah.
Good actually. Even whilst playing Warframe, I somehow got a girlfriend.
Nice.
I do not believe it. Wait, hold on. Oh, she actually. Oh.
What?
Yeah, that's. So yeah. No, she sent me a Snapchat. I'm sorry.
I see.
But how's life treating you, huh, Mr. Eierkuchenko?
I think it's pretty good. I mean, I as I said in the beginning, I finished writing my final exam, so I got a lot of time. Now I felt absolutely.
Yeah, you're online a lot.
What?
You were online a lot, playing just one game.
Recently, yeah, I played Eyelids. It's a pretty good game. It was free on Epic Games once, and basically, I finished playing Peggle Extreme on Steam, and it was early in the morning, and I wanted to play in a Minecraft server, but it wasn't up yet. So I looked through my library on Steam. I was like, okay, those are all multiplayer games, or games that currently no one is playing, or games I already played. So I was like, I want to play something simple, something that I can complete very quickly, something that isn't like 80 gigabytes worth of space. So I looked through and I found Eyelids. It's a pretty neat game. So if you once had it,
that is good.
If you once claimed the game on Epic Games, I would recommend to play it. It doesn't.
You know what you could also play, which is also free.
What?
Warframe. The relics cannot be cracked without your help.
I have a lot of games in my Steam library that I never played because my dad used to own my account and he played a bunch of games.
Or a viewer favorite, the Doki Doki Literature Club.
It was free on Epic Games once.
I mean, I'm gonna be honest, I only use Epic Games for the free games. I've never bought something on Epic.
I bought... Well, my dad bought one game.
What game?
Actually, 2 of them, I think. One was Killing Floor, and the other is the sequel
Killing
to Zombie
Floor is
Army.
good.
Zombie Army 4.
You should actually play Killing Floor. It's really, really fun. For like no reason.
Oh, one thing that I just thought of. You know that one image of the dress that looks, to some people, it looks blue and black, and to some people it looks golden and something else.
Black and yellow?
No,
or something. I don't know. I know what you're talking about.
What?
Yeah.
So
The dress.
Since you're colorblind, are you able to like spot what color do you see when you see that dress?
Show me the dress.
Okay, well, I'll show it to you. It will lead to my segment in a second. Let me just send it in VC. There. So what colors do you see?
I might have to add that I'm colorblind in one eye. I see blue and black.
Blue and black? Yeah, I see the same. All right. That is also the color of the dress. Some people see it as something else, gold and something else. I don't know right now because I see the correct colors because I'm cool. Yeah. Interestingly enough, apparently the guy who took the photo, the man who took the photo, admitted to violently strangling and endangering his wife. And that's it.
Well,
it came out of nowhere. It came out of nowhere. I was like,
what does?
Oh no! The thing is, how do people find out about this?
How do you even confess to that shit?
Maybe the woman who got endangered by him just came out, or
dude, not even Nardwar could get that information out of me.
Jesus Christ, man!
Dude, what?
I mean,
that's
that
not wife beater. That is.
Yeah, that's
not
really
wife
bad,
beater. That is just beyond wife beater. That's just
can't even
murder.
Murder. I can't even look at the image anymore with that. It's the same thing that I talked about before with Kanye West. Not as. Is it as bad? I mean, is it? I don't want to compare the moral values of saying something anti-Semitic to strangling your wife. I'm not talking about that, but like, you know, as I said before, a lot of people love Kanye West.
I mean, the effect of what Kanye is doing is still pretty big.
Yeah, and it keeps
especially with how he has a quite young audience. Yeah, it's just dumb. But I personally, as long as it does not influence the work itself, I believe in separating the art from the artist. Okay. Which is usually quite controversial, but I still believe this. I mean, yes, Kanye made some comments, but I mean, Hitler made some good art as well.
Yeah.
Okay, that sounds really, really bad. Actually, I'm sorry, really bad, I retract the statement.
I get what you're trying to say.
I love Jews. I'm not an anti-Semite.
Oh, one more thing. Have you heard news about Nintendo announcing that they're gonna announce a sequel to the Switch?
No, or Switch 2?
Basically, they said that they're gonna in this fiscal year they're gonna announce. Cool. Now everyone heard that I got a WhatsApp notification from my app. Cool. What they basically did was that they randomly at 3 a.m. in the morning announced on Twitter that there's gonna be a predecessor to the Switch, and they're gonna announce it this fiscal year in a Nintendo Direct. And honestly,
this fiscal year.
Yeah, and honestly,
pretty cool.
Honestly, I mean, they have to make more money, and Nintendo loves making money. But I sure do wonder what the sequel would be, because the Switch is perfect. It's really good, and it has lasted for quite some time.
Didn't it have like some issues, especially with
the rumble, yeah, or the Joy-Con drift thing? Is that what you're talking about?
Yeah, I mean, if we're talking about just any human invention, it can always be better. There's no perfect human invention.
Of course not. Yeah, they fixed it.
Except the motherfucker who made pizza.
The guy who made pizza.
He has a special place in heaven, and my good friend Lumi, who has introduced me to Warframe.
Yeah. Oh yeah, that's a great invention, the pizza. But whoever decided to put pineapple on it, that guy goes to the boiling pot of hell. I mean, I've
eaten it a few times, and I'm gonna be honest, it ain't that bad.
It's not that bad.
It's not that bad.
So, I personally I've never eaten pineapple on pizza or Hawaiian pizza, whatever it's called. But just the thought of it's weird that you have pineapple, which has a very distinct taste, right? On pizza with tomato sauce and I guess also cheese. Or is there cheese on pineapple on pizza?
Yeah, there's cheese on Pizza Hawaii.
Yeah, it's
It's tomato sauce, cheese, ham, pineapple.
I can't really get behind it, but maybe one day I'll taste it. Maybe one day I'll taste it.
When you're drunk enough, anything is good.
I don't drink, Crits. I don't drink at all.
You're German and you don't drink.
Yeah.
Are you Jewish by any chance?
No, I'm not religious. No. I don't drink because I'm gonna end up like you, Crits. Wasted.
Well, I'm good. I mean,
Are you
what's
good?
the worst thing I've done? Light up deodorant?
No, I mean that like you were.
Want to see me do it again?
No, don't do it again. Are you currently drunk by any chance?
I'm sober.
You're sober.
It's a Monday.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't want to drink any alcohol before I become dependent on it and go crazy and get drunk. Because I've seen what happens.
Listen, I'm not dependent on alcohol. As long as you properly, just halt yourself and know your limit, you can just drink.
Obviously, but what if I
I was sober for a month.
But what if I start drinking and I don't know my limit? And I keep going on and get addicted. That's how an addiction starts.
That's the thing you're going to have to learn. It's a better thing to just start slowly and learn what your limit is, which also requires a lot of self-discipline. Because, for example, I used to drink a fuck ton, and then I just went just a month sober because I am self-disciplined enough to say, yo, I'm going sober for a month.
Yeah, I understand that. But I don't want to risk anything. I'd rather leave
I genuinely think addiction means weakness, in my opinion.
Yeah.
Like, I quit smoking this winter.
I never started it.
It's good. Keep it that way. Keep it that way.
Yeah, exactly. Well,
don't smoke. Don't do drugs.
Alcohol or cigarettes.
Drink a fuck ton of alcohol, though. What, dick? You homosexual?
No. Well, I'm on my.
It clearly says here that Pancake is a dick addict.
I'm a dick addict. I'm a SpongeBob addict. No, I'm kidding. Yeah, I use social media for way too long per day, in my opinion. But okay, Crits.
You could.
We should wrap it up.
Yeah.
Not again. No, stop it.
We should give it a flaming hand.
Yeah. You always get so scared.
Dude, I'm scared that I'll fucking blow up. What do you think?
Yeah, how do you want to wrap this up?
That was my plan to.
Okay, well, I'm gonna say something.
No, but
I'm very glad everyone came today and listen along.
I'm especially happy to Ichiba, or whoever you are, Duck. You're the GOAT. You've been here the entire time.
Yeah.
I want to thank my mom. Actually, no, fuck my mom. I hate my mom. I want to thank my dad. No, I hate my dad as well. I want to thank Cats for preying upon my downfall.
Oh yeah, we'll all pray for your downfall, Crits. What do you already have ideas for next week? I think we're gonna take a look at how the New York City and Dublin portal continues on. Maybe one gets destroyed, or they share some love. Who knows? But up until then,
it's 2024 has been quite boring in my opinion compared to 2023. So I just expect something to blow up next week.
We're in the fifth
maybe
month
my deodorant bottle.
We're in the 5th month of the year.
Maybe
you can calm down a bit. Okay. Yeah. I guess that's about it.
Yeah, skibbity toilets are gonna invade soon.
Shut up!
Just like Cat said.
Shut up, bitch! Alright, yeah.
Well, hey,
bye,
I just quoted my great friend.
You quoted your great friend?
Okay.
Alright, bye-bye
Yeah.
guys. Thanks for being here.